Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Aquarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Aquarius, these messages are for you. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. This is for the month of September 2019. Also, this applies if you have, I don't know if I said it or not, I feel like I'm repeating myself. This is for if you have Aquarius as your 7th house as well. So, central issue, heart of the matter, we have strength, 8 of Cups, the Magician. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Devil, Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so some of you are wearing a mask. Some of you feel empty inside, or you feel like something's missing, but you are feeling like you need to be strong, or wear a strong mask. Maybe you have no choice but to deal with whatever it is that you could be going through emotionally. But I do feel that there could be a sense of loneliness. Maybe you are hiding the fact that you feel emotionally void or lonely. Maybe you are feeling sadness about someone walking away from you, or maybe you feel abandoned, or maybe you abandoned someone. But there's some sort of sadness that you're coming through. I also feel that you guys are giving up on something that you were trying to manifest. Maybe something wasn't quite working, or maybe you feel like, I don't know what I'm doing. And so you're moving on from that. But it does look like you were really trying to make something form or come into fruition, and either you didn't like what you attracted, or you are disappointed that you didn't attract whoever. Like maybe it was someone specific, and it's just like this isn't working. I'm trying to manifest, I'm trying to meditate, I'm trying to do my spell work, I'm trying to, however you manifest, it's like you feel like maybe something isn't working here. I also feel that there's a possibility that someone could be trying to use some sort of spell work on you, but you are resistant towards it. So I get self-restraint. You may be refraining from reaching out to someone or responding to someone, or maybe someone is doing that to you. And it's like the desire is there, but it's like, I don't want to, or I'm not going to. Maybe you feel like you're not going to give your power away to someone, or maybe you feel like there's power in you holding back. I'm also getting the energy of someone who is maybe very controlling or possessive, or someone who has control issues. I get someone who's also coming off as very jealous. Someone has 2 different personalities. I feel like they behave one way in public, but the minute people aren't paying attention, or the minute this person is in private, they actually have some very jealous tendencies here, or very dark. There's a very dark side to this person. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like you're getting, who are you going to get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde? I also feel that someone is very guarded with their feelings or emotions because of their abandonment or trust issues. And someone is coming off as temptation, or there's a strong desire or strong lust for somebody. Maybe this person has already approached you but you're fighting it. You're like, I don't want to deal with this person. I want to, but I don't want to. I'm not going to. I feel like you're really struggling or fighting against your attraction to someone. Maybe you also could feel like this person is trouble. But the Emperor, somebody is watching you. Somebody is definitely watching you. I feel like if it was a situation where there was a breakup, someone has not moved on. Someone is still holding on to your pictures. Someone is still pleasuring themselves to you. Someone is still observing you on the internet. They're still in love with you. They're just hiding it. They're not talking about it. They're not showing it or expressing it. And sometimes it gets to the point where it's maddening. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself if I don't move on from this person. Why can I not move on from this person? You also could be dealing with Aries or Leo. But I feel that someone wants to offer their cup to you. They want to show you that they're thinking about you, that they care about you. They want to ask you out. If it's about a breakup, they want another chance, or they want to start fresh. But they're hurt. This person still has some sort of trust or abandonment issues going on within. And so they're not in a rush to move forward. I also feel like even if you were the one trying to get someone to open up or to forgive you, like they're not ready. They're just not. They're like, I don't trust. I'm not ready. I want to, but I need more time. So if it's like, if you really care about this person, then you'll be patient with them. Both of these, we have 2 4s out too. I feel like you can establish something stable with this person. You can have stability with this person. But right now, there's a need to wait and have patience. I also feel that you're being prepared for what's to come. Or maybe someone is preparing themselves. It takes a lot of preparation to move forward towards you. Someone's going to have the confidence to approach you maybe between the next 3 days to 3 weeks. I do feel like someone's going to come out with their truth. There's someone who feels like a soulmate. There's a lot of snooping and spying going on. Both of these two have been popping up in a lot of people's readings. It's funny how they made their 4 of Swords look suspicious, like the 7 of Swords. So I think what it is that someone is just quietly daydreaming about you. They're still thinking about you. Like I said, it's a secret. They're not, they're private, innermost, personal thoughts, but they're not acting out on them. And when they do, it's quiet. You know, it's still a lot of lurking going on. Someone is still grieving over the past. Someone is behaving like shoulda, woulda, coulda. I feel like someone is occasionally having some sort of emotional breakdowns and wondering what went wrong. Why did it go wrong? What if this happened? What if that happened? It's like so many what ifs. And it's like you need to pull yourself out of it if that's you. But on the other hand, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's the other person. And these are their feelings. Someone misses your company. I feel like you bought out someone's good side or their happiness, their bright side. I also feel that someone wants to give you a lot of attention. Or someone is at a distance and they see that you are entertaining all these other offers, or they see that you're entertaining all these other people at the same time. Excuse me, they're not doing anything about it. They're just watching and observing. Now, looking at the smirk on his face, I almost feel that someone also is taking pleasure in the fact that maybe you are coming off unsatisfied with the offers that are coming to you. I think someone knows that you miss them too. So it's something mutual, but they're being a creep about it because they're not doing anything. They know all they have to do is reach out to you and you guys could be back to normal, but they're kind of being a creep about it. For some of you, I'm feeling like your child has been lingering around you. It's like they can sense something is going on, but you're not talking about it. Some of you could find out something disappointing in regards to a child, or the baby's mother, or the baby's father. I feel like someone's going to approach you when they have the courage, but like I said, they're just not ready here. I do see you having success. Yeah, that's what this is. It's like, I feel like you're getting like unwanted attention, or like you're flattered that people are approaching you, but it's not coming from the person that you want it to come from. The person that you want it to come from is just being quiet and not doing anything. You might talk to them briefly, but things might not be the same if this is someone from your past. I do feel like by the end of the month, you guys are going to be faced with a decision that you don't want to make or deal with. You're going to have to make a decision in regards to love. You might be torn between fire and air. There is someone who, I feel like they mentally stimulate you. They tell it like it is, but for whatever reason, you're intimidated by them, or you don't want to approach them, or maybe they're intimidated by you. There is some sort of shift or change coming up for you guys. You may hear from someone, or the truth may come out about someone's feelings for you. If not by the end of the month, then sometimes during your period or your menstrual cycle. And then for some of you, this isn't going to happen until, Libra season, somewhere around 9/22 to October 22. I don't know too if there's some sort of betrayal going on, or if there is some sort of secret love connection or secret communication. I feel like whoever comes into your life is significant. It's an important connection. There may be a lesson in it. But there's a reason why this person came into your life. I feel like this is something that's been orchestrated by your higher self, or by your ancestors, or someone in the spiritual realm, basically, has conspired for two people to make a connection. And I feel like before the month is out, you are going to be in a situation where you need to make some sort of decision on who you want to move forward with. Really, even if it's more than one love interest, it doesn't matter. They're both very significant in your spiritual path, I feel. There's this window of opportunity opening up for you. And I feel like you're going to recognize it when it is. I don't feel like it's subtle. It's like a big opportunity opens up for you in the love department. And this is something that is destined. With the wheel and a Lovers here, this is something that is destined. This is something that was meant to be. Even if something does start off in secrecy, that's what I'm getting here too, is that something is starting off in secrecy or behind the scenes. You also could be dealing with someone who's very popular, or someone who gets a lot of attention, or you. Especially to some sort of entertainer, matter of fact. We've got the Magician out, the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Devil. You know, someone being in that environment where they are always attracting, You know, all sorts of people. It comes with the package. You know, it's a situation too that can become toxic. Depends on how you live it out or how they live it out. But you know, this is temptation everywhere. You know, it's drugs everywhere. It's things that can develop into addictions or addictive behavior. Maybe it's someone, it could just be someone who works in that type of environment, like a hospital or pharmaceuticals. But because we do have so many performing and entertaining cards out, you could be dealing with an entertainer or a performer. And maybe that is part of your dilemma, part of the struggle here. You need to have like a really mature way of thinking. You need to be really secure if you decide to move forward with this person, because that lifestyle is going to be challenging. You're going to constantly find yourself in situations where you feel insecure. You know, oh, does he like her? You know, he gets like, you know, 300 DMs a day. Like what? Or she does, you know, or maybe she's someone who deals with a lot of clients, and someone is so busy and she's so beautiful and every man wants her. Whatever the case, you might be dealing with someone who is very, very attractive or very well-known, public figure, performer. And so it's difficult. It's difficult. Hell, even if this person works in, you know, the adult film industry, it's like, man, they're always taking off their clothes in front of people, or they're always with other people, you know. How do they compare to us, or what do they think? How, you know, maybe you want to go on a set and watch, so that, and you're like, oh, I don't want to see this. This is hard. But I gotta look, I gotta deal with it. So whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but it does look like you're having to confront these insecurities and these doubts that you're having. Let me see if I can look into the Lovers and see, you know, some more information about that. It also could be a situation where you're dealing with someone, you know, I'm getting that taboo energy. Something a little taboo about your connection. Okay, so I feel like, for one, you guys are fighting this connection, but you keep getting in situations where maybe you're forced to talk to one another, or you have the opportunity to talk, but you pass it up. I do feel like eventually you guys will communicate, but you guys start off with fighting this connection. I'm also getting energy of people being jealous of your connection for whatever reason. People would be jealous, maybe because this person does have status and they want that, or maybe they don't think that you deserve it. Maybe they're more focused on how did they pull somebody of that status, or pull somebody so attractive and I can't, and I look better than them. You know, you actually have friends that think stuff like that, which is sad. I also feel, like I said, it could be a taboo situation because you're dealing with someone who is either in an established relationship, or someone who is a distant relative, or someone who is like a family member, like an in-law, and it's just like, oh, I'm not supposed to be into my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, but I am. So it could be something very taboo about that. There's a level of guilt in regards to who you're dealing with. There's some sort of guilty pleasure going on, but you feel like this person is your soulmate. Both of you guys feel that way. You both feel like you're connected. You're like, why are we so connected? I can't deny this connection. Some of you somebody is trying to avoid it or in denial of it, but they can't. Eventually it's like, okay, I can't put this off anymore. Like, I have to explore this. I have to see where it leads us. Yeah. So that is all that I am getting for you guys today. I hope it makes sense. Hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.